Hello and welcome back to the Ranking series. I'm your host, NateDog5020, where I'll be ranking things for eternity. And today, I got you guys on my community post tab to rank 32 songs that I think are either 9 or 10 out of 10 schminkums. And you guys did a pretty good job, sometimes. Now, I had to take some creative liberty, I will admit to that, but if you ever want to compete in another one of these things, make sure to check out the community post tab. I will also sometimes be picking comments that will be under certain videos, either criticizing them or things that I think are funny about that. So if you ever see your comment appear on screen, then congratulations, it gave me a chuckle. With everything being said and done, this will be a much more quick and simple to the cut video. There'll be 32 songs ranked on this list, from worst to best, and I'll be going over them very quickly. Everything should be in the description below, and with everything being said, I hope you enjoy. Remember, do not let anyone hate, and this is everyone's opinions, so I'm sorry if you have a different one. Number 32. So this is obviously last place. It's not the greatest of songs, and it's the only 8 out of 10, I would say. It's a very piss-poor opinion from my end, and I hate to break it to you. I think this comment sums it up really well. It's not really that great, honestly. I think the vocals are just the worst aspect of this. I love the calm and charismatic music that really fits the character, but in the newest update, they fixed up the vocals and everything else, but add one mistake, it's a little too overcharted, where the chart just doesn't sound that great anymore. I think if they combine both of them together, maybe a beautiful song. So this is a 9 out of 10 compared to the old one. With everything else in mind, we'll move on to number 31. Also, for those who don't know, this was the original song I used in the background of my very first rating series. Go check it out if you don't believe me. I get these characters don't have the greatest track record, but seriously? I thought this song was a little better on the list compared to other songs, but you guys put it here. It was the most hated song on the list, though I had to say Trollin' was in last place. I'm sorry, guys. I guess I can understand why. The vocals aren't the most amazing. It isn't the fastest of beat songs. I found it kind of interesting, but I guess I can see why you guys don't like it. There's no comments on this one, so we're gonna move on to number 30. This placed 30th? Really? Wow. That's actually insane. 2 people hated this song. I thought it was really well done. The vocals are amazing, but you guys put it 30th. There's no comments saying why either. It's just, that shocked me, honestly. I don't see why. I think this is a 10 out of 10 song, but if someone wants to tell me why, feel free to. Number 29. Like, I knew Peanut Butter wasn't gonna win, but some things above it just don't make sense. Like, we'll get to some songs later, you're gonna be like, how the heck did this not get it? Because this is also really well done. I think the vocals are very cute, it's a really nice Milk Me mix, and oh, the jokes are funny! It's a funny joke song. I didn't think it was gonna win, but I didn't think it was gonna get out the first round, but apparently someone hated this song. They have no reason why, they just hated this song for some reason. Number 28. Dang, I thought 404 was gonna last longer. It does have one remix to it that is better than this version, but I thought it would have stood a better chance, especially due to this part in particular. The vocals have some small gripes with it, but other than that, I found it to be a pretty awesome song. I do think the remix makes it much cleaner, but with that simple cleanup, it's a great song. But I guess other songs, especially the next one, I thought it would at least beat the next one, which is one of my favorite FNF 2 songs, so I just also love Toy Bonnie's vocal cords, so maybe a little biased on my part. But I guess I could kind of see, compared to Fallen Star and Helium, which are also on this list, this is one of the weaker ones. But this beat Error 404? Guys, come on! God, we need a bigger survey next time. Make sure you look out for the community post. We could change this. We could change this inequality. I also agree though, this Shadow Bonnie part's really weird. Anyway, on to number 26. Pumpkin Pie was one of those classic songs that came out really early, but a lot of people don't see it that way either. They even calling it Pumpkin Piss. It has piss in the name. Honestly, I guess I can understand. It's not the most amazing sound. I like it for the extra sound effects they have in the background with the mic drop, but it doesn't hold up to its time, and I think if someone made an improved version, the visuals are the only thing that's really winning it. Number 25. I've listened to this song to death, and I can agree that Golden Freddy's vocals being electric guitar make this song a 9 out of 10 for me, but it got about as round as I thought it would be on the list. I didn't think it was going to make it past round 1, and, well, it didn't. It made it to around here, and, yeah, I figured so. There's not much else to comment on this one, because Piss Freddy is kind of mid-tier. We're just going to move on to number 24, another FNF 2 song. Damn. It is a joke song, and Balloon Boy is supposed to be annoying, which is why I excuse the spamming in this case, but I still think it's a really good song, even without the spam. I like Balloon Boy's vocals, and I think the helium name for it is quite unique. I do agree that the other FNF 2 song that is featured on this list is better, but I was surprised Balloon Boy got knocked out first round, especially to another song that somehow climbed all the way up. Way higher than I thought it would, and I will get to that song, and I'm gonna be like, what are you guys on? Are you guys smoking helium yourself? Let's just go to 23. I thought out of all the first round knockouts, Polybibus would have been on the very top, but I'm not shocked about this placement. I think it is a little too retro, and that's saying it for me, a person who loves retro so much that they even made the most recent song retro. Well, please go check it out, please. I just spent a lot of time on it. With everything, though, I think Polybibus is still a decent song, though again, a little overboard. Let's go to a fan-made song that actually got recommended at one point onto this list, featured at 22. This song appeared in my fan ranking videos, and honestly, I think I gave it a bad rep. It grew on me a lot, and though I still think it's a 9 out of 10 song because it does need more, it's a little too boring and bland, I think I gave it a pretty bad rep just thinking of the character Stunky. Like, I don't know what I was smoking that day, and I can admit when I was wrong here. I like this song a lot now. I don't think it's better than a lot of other songs on this list, sadly, but I still think it deserved a higher placement, and that's why I put it on this list. 22 is a pretty well-placed placement. You placed over Pumpkin Pie, Arrow 44, Hop to It, Shockwave, and Mime and Dash. And now in number 21. This is FNF 2's final song placement on this list, placed in 3rd place in the last place bracket. And I have to say, that's a tongue twister on its own, but Fallen Star has a really good vocal rep and has a lot of great vocal moments throughout it that makes sense instead of just Bambi going, hey guys, I said stupid words. Okay, we'll move on, Number 20! Placed in second last in the last bracket, Tension surprised me. I'm happy with his placement, though I'm surprised the song above it beat it. But I'm wondering, is this song already been made in a game? I've been told some things and then told other things. So if you know anything about this game or the song or whatever, please tell me in the comment section below. Though again, I don't know how 19 got first place in the last bracket. I was never too big of a fan of Order Up, and I added it to my playlist just to have an extra song between other songs I like, and I was really surprised to see that it almost beat the previous song, and then after the vote was over, it then beat it, and then is now no longer beating it. But wow, I'm surprised. It almost even won the rejoin, but it sadly ends up in here in first place in the last place bracket. Now we go on to the second bracket list, starting off with number 18. Our first song in the second bracket placed in last, though, beats the first bracket, so it's all the way up here, and honestly, I'm happy with this placement. I only really liked it for this one part anyway. I was hoping it would get a little tiny bit higher, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. This is a great spot to put this one, guys. Great job. I don't know if I can say the same about number 18, though.
Oh my god, I don't fucking care.
Instead of therapist, we have therapist, like pissed off. Haha, I explained the joke, so now it's no longer funny. Also, is it just me or I've been stuttering a lot more lately? Damn, how much brain injury do I got? You guys have brain rotted me a little too much. I can't understand why this is put this low. I thought I was gonna get out in the first bracket though. But, okay then. Shoot just row. I tried to rhyme. I can't rhyme, guys. I'm sorry. Let's just move on to number 16. It would be nice to see this one get updated, though it's such a professionally made song, yet it plays 16th out of some of the other songs on this list. Like, there's 2 songs that made it really high on this list, but I'm like, okay guys, you guys must have been tripping to put it this high up on the list. Like, damn! We'll get into them later. I'm, guess, satisfied with this placement. I thought I would have made it higher, like onto the third bracket, but I guess maybe it was too spammy for you guys. On to number 15. I was very sad about this placement. I thought this was gonna make top 5 at the very least. It's such a good song. The vocals, the beat, all just, oh my gosh, guys, come on. What are you guys tripping? And you guys voted another song above this. I cannot wait to talk about that song because I have a lot to say of how it got so far and past Dropout. Oh, I mean, it did go up against a really tough song. I think in other cases it would have made it on farther, but damn, dude, I was hoping Dropout was gonna make it farther. Yeah, it has some inappropriate words in it, but like, come on, guys, put your big boy pants on. We're fine. It's not like you haven't heard it before. Ah, fine, whatever. I'm not. 14, number 14. Tomboy is another one of those things where I thought we were gonna get out in the first bracket. I didn't think people would like the vocals too much, but apparently they did. So it made it really high up on this list, way farther than I thought it was gonna make it. The next song though, number 13, Unlucky 13 itself, is gonna surprise a lot of old FNF fans. Expurgation was that song that a lot of people were like, oh my god, FNF's gonna be the best thing ever, then 7 creators got canceled for grooming minors. But hey, I still think Expurgation's a great song. I think the little piano transition, it's just so nice, and especially when you have the worst vocals in the world to work with. Expurgation did a really great job, but I guess after so long of being out, it's gone dry. People no longer want to mine this well, milk this cow, drier than my grandmother's ashes. But hey, you know what? Actually, no, that would have been my grandfather's. Right, I forgot he died recently. That's a shame. Anyway, on to the next song at number 12. Did you guys get scared of this song? Like, why is it so low on the list, guys? What are we doing? Sunshine beat it? Are you sure you guys are listening to the songs? Come on! This is such a great... Oh, what is wrong with it? You guys little scaredy cat, oh, I need my mommy, where? Oh god, someone's gonna clip that out of context. Oh, what do I think before I see number 11? I'm shocked. I'm shocked Midnight Snack got off this high. It's supposed to be a chill song, but it's not that good compared to a lot of the other songs on this list, like Missin'! Missin', guys! Missin'! Whatever, man! Whatever, it's your guys' list! Oh, God, I don't know how actually Midnight Snack made it this high up on the list, but 11th place. Alright, let's go into our top 10. Number 10. For higher made it higher on this list than I thought it would. Oh, please, I'm desperate. I'm actually really surprised they made it to number 10, let alone above the 20s. It's a good song, mind you, but not that great compared to like everything else on this list so far, but sure, guys, sure. For higher places 10 above Missing Expurgation and Dropout. Sunshine's another old song on this list, but it's been recently lost to time. I've not heard many people talk about it after its huge hype and then cancellation, I believe. I don't know the facts and lore about Sunshine, but 9th place seems pretty justifiable. I don't think it's an outstanding, whoa, blow my socks off type of song, but it definitely deserves some love. And though I would probably put it a little lower on this list compared to other songs missing, it's still pretty good. Still pretty good song. A song about Scratch, a platform populated by kids who make shitty fan games, and also real talented artists that can actually make some really good stuff. You have to look sometimes for Scratch, but Scratch is more of a platform that gets hate for really no reason. And I'm happy to see the song get this far, even if it is a little boring for my taste. I would have put it back down around the 10s marker, or at least like 15, maybe 14th place. It's still a nice, simple, by-the-book song. It's not trying to be hard, it's just trying to make a fun song to listen to. And I have to give Imagination that credit. On to number 7. Yo, if you don't know who Foolhardy is, then I don't know if you should be even on YouTube, man. This was such a classic song. This was like the second fan mod I've ever seen besides, obviously, Witty. And this song still holds up. It's still a really good song. I think the remake does a pretty good job at remastering it. And you can definitely see how old the graphics are. Like, damn, we really booted up on like the Taylor Backer PCs back in the days, old stone tablet style. But I have to say, out of all the songs that have been better on this list, I'm happy to see Foolhardy get this high, because it really deserves its placement for being just such a good song after so many years of being out. And it was a great idea by the developers, because they got a lot of traction towards their game. So great job, Foolhardy. On to number 6. How did Cuss Word get 6th place? This beats Expurgation, Missin', Sunshine, Foolhardy, Therapist, Order Up, Fallen Star Attention. How did it get this high? This should have been below the 20th. Are you guys trolling or something? I get the song may be a little funny. It's a really well-made joke song, but really? Cuss Word 6th place? I'm happy it's not in the 5th top songs, but oh my gosh, guys, you guys are tripping. You're tripping. On to number 5, which I agree with number 5.
Psychologically manipulate a small, young girl.
Hold up, run me back on that one.
Partner.
I was hoping this would get 3rd place. I really love this song. I really do. It's probably like my 3rd favorite FNF mod. And I understand that it has a bit of a wild start, but a lot of the lore songs are really good, man. We missed you, Matt Pat. But I can't dwell on this too long. This video is already getting super long somehow, even though I'm not trying to over-explain. I thought this would be a simple, fast video. I'm sorry for the delay in upload. Number 4. The 17 Bucks mod are really making it out today. They're going high and above and beyond. From the Lights, a great remix, and they made some other variants of that remixes. Like, this got really popular, and I can see why. It may look a little cringy, and if you don't know either of these characters, then please, you need some internet culture. You need some more brain rot in your life, and not the bad type, the good stuff. I think it plays this slow because some people just heard the beginning and were like, don't really like it anymore, so bleh. Anyway. Hey, Editor Nate here. I was stupid and said 4 when it's number 3. Hey Mom, look, it's me. It's my voice as Crinix because the cancel build came out, and we do plan to make another version of this mod, but a lot of things went down, and things are better now. I plan to release a canceled thing in another ranking of the series since the canceled build did come out. But you guys seem to like Dark Knight. It failed miserably at first, getting placed in the last bracket, probably think 4th or 3rd last, which is not the greatest, but you guys voted for the rejoin, and it came back and won. Well, 3rd place. I didn't think it was going to get 3rd place. I thought it was going to get 5th, but if you guys like the song, then I would recommend checking out the mod. I think some people have played it on YouTube, though it may be a bit of a hard find. We're still very small. Very small. Lecture!
I would like to formally apologize for the inappropriate statement made beforehand. This is really number 2.
Lecture! Recurse deserves 3rd, 2nd, or 1st place. I was happy with any of those placements, and you guys delivered. I love how people are always like, oh guys, David Bambi's bad. That's because you guys have seen the fan songs, not the actual stuff. This is a David Bambi song. Like, from the official mod, not Golden Apples, not a fan-made remake. No, this is the official song from a David Bambi mod. Not David Bambi mod, the David Bambi mod itself. And it's really good. It's really good. This person also made Loft House, which is also a really good song. Honestly, I need more of this creator. This creator makes some good-ass beats. Oh my god. Mama huevo! There goes all my Spanish people out there. But yeah, this is a great song. Somehow, this song got first. I don't know how the next song got first. I don't know what you guys were on, because I don't think it deserves 1st place. It's a good song. I love it. I love this song, but 1st place goes to... So warm-up places first, and I'm not in support of that. I don't think warm-up deserves 1st place. It may be my favorite Dave and Bambi song, but it's not that great compared to a lot of the songs on this list. And a lot of you guys agreed that it's just too boring. It's too much of a laid-back, low-type beat for it to be this high up on the list. And if you guys want to participate in the next one, I'll be doing another community post just like this in a while with another 30 songs. And make sure you stay tuned for that. Another thing I need to add, though, is I want to make it up to you guys for taking so long to make this video and procrastinating with life and everything. I'm now going to show you my favorite of all time, my favorite FNF song, and it's not some well-known mod. It is a joke song. It is niche, and I think it may surprise you, but my favorite FNF song of all time currently is... The vocals are nice. It's a goofy song, but actually still is a song. It has a lot of long hold notes that are just nice to sing along to sometimes when you're humming and doing work, but it also has a nice difficulty spike to it with no, like, boring parts to it. It's always, like, active, active, active. And I love it. Listen to this part. After I heard Lips as a joke song, I can never go back to the original joke songs. I think it just does such an incredible job. So many people just use joke songs as an excuse to make a really crappy song. Go like, oh guys, it's a joke. Anyway, if you want to listen to this full songs, I can't play the full video. That would just be unfair to the person who actually played the game, which is Iron. Awesome job, Iron. I remember you from the Influx series. Go check it out. It is an amazing song. I think it deserves more love. And if someone ever makes a remix of it, please tag me in it. I want anything that has to do with this song. I want to be tagged in it because it's such a good song. It's so good. I don't even care it's a cover. I want to listen to more of this thing. Anyway, thanks for watching today's video, guys. I hope you enjoy. I know it's a little off the charts for what I usually do, but I needed a small break after some things in my life have just been going on. Like I joked about, my grandfather has passed away. I'm doing just fine, if you're wondering. And thank you so much for sticking around. See ya!